In a landmark move for Northern European defense cooperation, Sweden, Finland, Norway, and Lithuania announced on April 22, 2025, their intent to jointly procure several hundred Combat Vehicle 90 infantry fighting vehicles. Unveiled during a press conference between Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson and Lithuanian Prime Minister Gintautas Paluckas, this initiative aims to create a unified mechanized force across the Nordic-Baltic region. The procurement, expected to culminate in a formal declaration of intent later in spring 2025, reflects a strategic response to heightened regional security concerns, particularly in light of Russia's ongoing aggression in Ukraine. By harmonizing equipment, reducing costs, and enhancing interoperability, the four nations seek to bolster collective defense within NATO's northern flank. The CV90, known in Sweden as Stridsfordon 90, is a tracked IFV originally developed in the 1980s by Hägglunds and Bofors to meet the Swedish Armed Forces' need for a modern, agile platform capable of operating in Nordic conditions. Designed to replace the aging PBV-302 personnel carrier, the CV90 emphasizes mobility in snow and soft terrain, boasting a top speed of 65 km per hour and powered by a Scania Di16 engine delivering 550 horsepower. Its variants, equipped with armaments ranging from a 40mm Bofors cannon to 30mm and 35mm Bushmaster cannons, CV90-30 and CV90-35 have proven effective in combat environments like Afghanistan and Ukraine. With over 1,300 units delivered to 9 countries since production began in 1993, the CV90's adaptability, survivability, and firepower, enhanced by features like cage armor and Mexus composite panels, make it a cornerstone of mechanized infantry operations. The Nordic Initiative builds on this platform's established reliability, leveraging existing regional expertise to create a standardized force. The role and purpose of the joint procurement are multifaceted, driven by both operational and economic imperatives. Sweden, with approximately 545 CV90s, Finland with 102 CV90-30 Finn vehicles, and Norway with around 129 CV90-30 Mach 3 units, already maintain significant CV90 fleets, totaling roughly 776 vehicles before accounting for losses or transfers, such as Sweden's donation of 51 units to Ukraine. Lithuania, while not currently operating CV90s, seeks to modernize its mechanized capabilities, potentially replacing older platforms. The initiative aims to replace or supplement up to 870 vehicles, including Finland's 100 BMP-2 IFVs, to maintain or expand current inventories. According to Swedish Army Chief Major General Johnny Lindfors, the goal is to implement cross-development, cross-buying, and cross-use, ensuring shared supply chains and maintainability. Norwegian Major General Lars Lervik emphasized avoiding country-specific configurations to enhance interoperability. By standardizing on the CV90, the four nations aim to reduce logistical complexity, lower lifecycle costs, and enable seamless joint operations within NATO, particularly in response to regional threats. Procurement and delivery of the CV90s involve complex planning, with cost estimates and timelines shaped by recent market trends. The planned acquisition of several hundred vehicles could cost approximately 8 billion euros, based on an estimated unit price of 9 million euros, derived from Slovakia's 2022 purchase of 152 CV90-35s for $1.37 billion, and the Czech Republic's 2023 order of 246 CV90 Mach 4s for 2.2 billion. These figures reflect a price increase from 8 million euros to over 11 million euros per unit, driven by advanced digital systems, enhanced armor, and inflation. Swedish Prime Minister Kristersson highlighted faster delivery times and cost reductions as key benefits of joint procurement, alongside support for the defense industrial base, particularly BAE Systems Hägglunds, which manufactures the CV90 in Örnsköldsvik, Sweden. Delivery will occur incrementally, aligned with budget cycles, vehicle age, and operational needs. Finland's ongoing midlife update, set for completion in 2026, And Sweden's recent refurbishment of 262 vehicles between 2019 and 2022 suggest a phased approach to integrating new units. Lithuania's lack of prior CV90 experience may necessitate additional training and infrastructure investments, potentially extending its timeline. Deployment plans for the unified CV90 fleet focus on enhancing NATO's deterrence and defense posture in Northern Europe. The standardized platform will enable rapid deployment across the Nordic-Baltic region, with Sweden and Finland as NATO's newest members, playing pivotal roles in securing the alliance's northern flank. Norway, a long-standing NATO member, and Lithuania, a Baltic state on NATO's eastern frontier, will integrate the CV90s into joint exercises and contingency plans, particularly in scenarios involving potential Russian aggression. The CV90's proven performance in diverse terrains, from Arctic snow to Ukrainian battlefields, ensures flexibility in deployment. Harmonized equipment will facilitate multinational battle groups, such as those under NATO's enhanced forward presence in the Baltic states, where Lithuania hosts a German-led brigade. The initiative also aligns with broader Nordic defense integration, including agreements on common military uniforms and interchangeable 155mm artillery ammunition, signaling a shift toward a cohesive regional force. The implications of the joint CV90 procurement extend beyond military capabilities, reshaping regional security dynamics and industrial cooperation. For Sweden, Finland, Norway, and Lithuania, the initiative strengthens collective defense, reinforcing NATO's unity in the face of Russian threats. The standardized CV90 fleet enhances deterrence by presenting a credible, interoperable mechanized force capable of rapid response. Economically, the procurement supports BAE Systems Hägglunds and regional subcontractors, such as Finland's Patria land systems, fostering job creation and technological innovation. However, Sweden's Defense Material Administration has stressed the need for competitive bidding, with alternatives like the Rheinmetall Lynx, KNDS Puma, or General Dynamics XM30 platform under consideration. This openness to competition could influence the final scale of CV90 acquisitions and shape next-generation IFV development. Regionally, the initiative may encourage other NATO members, such as Denmark, which operates 45 CV9035DK vehicles and plans to acquire 115 more, to deepen integration. Yet challenges remain, including aligning national budgets, standardizing operational requirements, and managing delivery timelines amidst global supply chain constraints. In conclusion, the joint CV90 procurement by Sweden, Finland, Norway, and Lithuania marks a significant step toward a unified Nordic-Baltic mechanized force. By leveraging the CV90's proven capabilities, the initiative addresses pressing security concerns while promoting cost efficiency and interoperability. As discussions progress toward a formal agreement in spring 2025, the outcome will likely define Northern European defense cooperation for decades, reinforcing NATO's northern flank and signaling a robust collective response to regional threats. The CV90's role as a unifying platform underscores the power of collaborative procurement in an era of heightened geopolitical uncertainty, setting a precedent for future NATO initiatives.